I am gaming. I am gaming. I am gaming podcast.
Hi everyone, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on the latest episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. We're in episode 32 and again I'm talking about the video game industry, entrepreneurship, gaming nostalgia, business ventures, creativity and everything and anything in that same space. This time around I want to talk to you about a really interesting topic that's super close to my heart, and that's the concept of people fearing that other people will steal their business or creative idea. Now, apparently a lot of individuals, especially online, seem to be obsessed with the possibility of other individuals taking their business or creative idea. For example, a concept for a video game, and then turning it into something before they do. You can see this all over the online landscape, where people pitch vague concepts fearing someone will rob them of their 3-sentence plan. However, most of us meaning human beings, believe we have good ideas or even great ideas. It's only that Netflix, Reddit and one free-to-play battle royale or another got in our way and kept us from making them happen. But believe it or not, it's not the idea that actually results in success. Instead, it's hard work, determination and missing out on all of those previously mentioned things. Some people don't go this route and they really do have that 3-sentence idea that someone buys from them or develops for them into a multi-million-dollar business. But some people also win the lottery or have rich cousins who die and leave them a fortune. Sure, it's awesome if you do have a great idea and you do have that personal drive to make it work. In that case, we might all know your name in 20 years from now and recognize you only by your round glasses and that black turtleneck you always wear. Yet, even if you remain not Steve Jobs, you can still have a successful venture. You can make a great YouTube channel. You can develop an amazing and freely playable video game that people love to buy. To get to that position, try not to get too caught up in the process of protecting something that might become something one day. In other words, a vague idea. The world is not inhabited by crafty idea-stealing thieves. Instead, focus on taking a glimmer of a concept you might have, develop it and then start building it into something. If that includes other people, then reach out to those other people and risk one or more of them stealing your idea. That's simply the way the world works. Otherwise, move on to another idea, or even if it's that thing that you're looking for, make a one-person micro-venture. I even wrote a book about that concept, by the way, so check it out in the link that's in the description below. It's called The Pursuit of Micro-Success. Lastly, even if someone does steal your idea from a Reddit post or a careless tweet, and it does end up a huge deal, at least you will get something truly priceless. You'll get the knowledge that you're a person who can have an amazing workable idea and build an empire for someone else with a simple Reddit post or a tweet. This means that if you had that one idea, trust me, you can have the second or the third one as well. And those are the ones that you can make happen for yourself. That's all for the 32nd episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. If you're a first time viewer, please consider subscribing or sharing this video with someone that might find it interesting. Huge thanks to all of my Patreon supporters who make this podcast possible. I'm really grateful for each and every one of your donations. And if you might be one who considers making that donation, please check out the link in the description below as well. That's all from me. My name is Ivica. Thank you so much for sticking with this episode, and I'll see you on the 33rd episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. Have a fantastic next week. Bye bye.